I'm Denise Bulkavich, and I'm the Curricular Director here at Camp Connections. And before our camp even starts, we have 2 weeks of training for all of our staff, and we have a mandated reporter training, we do EpiPen training, we have basic first aid, we do CPR, supervision. The kids are in the safest environment here in the outdoors on the beautiful campus of Keystone.
My name is Joy O'Malley. I'm a teacher here at Camp Connections of the 6 and 7-year-olds. It's about 1st and 2nd grade. And for Buzz and Flutter Week, we had the Susquehanna Beekeepers Association come, and they talked about different parts of the beehive. The students came up and they pretended they were worker bees or the queen bee or baby bees. They showed the students different things they use for the beehive to make smoke so they can blind the bees. They also showed them different instruments they used, and like I said, it was very interactive. The students loved it, and it was a great way to introduce the Buzz and Flutter Week.
Pollinate our food. 1/3 of the food that we eat needs to be pollinated by insects.
In STEM class last week with Miss Lisa, the 6 and 7-year-olds, we used what's called a makey-makey, and it kind of looks like an old Nintendo controller, like the first Nintendo ever with the red and black buttons. And we made a picture of a tree, the kids colored in a tree. We connected the makey-makey to the piece of paper, and the students were actually able to play a piano by connecting the makey-makey to the tree paper.
The kids love the Birds of Prey program from the Delaware Valley Raptor program, and it seems like the owl was the one that they liked the most this year. But we tried to bring in our themes, and this week our theme that we had was our feathered friends and Wing It Week. So this really involved seeing hands-on experience with all of the birds of prey that they brought.
We are finding more and more nesting here at falcon sites every single year.
Well, it was really cool to see that big, eagle. I love owls, so it was interesting to see the owls. Everything was cool about this program. Everything is cool about Keystone, and, when the birds go... Hi, Dan. Okay, Dan. Jump. So it's so cool to see the birds.
My favorite bird was the first big bird he put out, the one that was making a lot of noise. And my favorite bird was the owl, because I like the way the eyes were and the way it was looking around, and how that part was, the nose. And yeah, that's what I love. My favorite part.
An 18 to 20 inch wingspan and a huge head for his size. Look at the size of Mojo said in proportion to his body. He looks more like a cartoon.
It was cool. Really cool.
So we're very excited to do the Keystone Camps. This year we're working with different ecological themes such as bees, birds, butterflies, branches, and leaves. All the projects for the camps are based on these themes, and the kids are very excited to work with the real insects. I know they had a beekeeper come. They're doing things with actual leaves and the clay, and they do food projects based on that. So all the projects are based around that. It's very, very exciting, and they actually get hands-on experience and connect with the earth.
And yeah, let me fix the side. I'll put some water. I take this and I go around the sides just to keep it together. So it should be okay for now. And then when it gets heated up, you'll see how beautiful it looks.
I made a queen bird, kind of. But the coat, yeah. A winter bird / queen bird. That's my little tiara. And that's its little necklace, kind of.
One of my favorite things working with the students is just seeing them actually physically connect with the clay, which is part of the earth, using leaves and getting to use the glazes, which again are also components of the earth, and having them actually physically get to touch all that and put it all together and create something that they didn't even know they were capable of doing.
We had the people from Folks Butterfly Farm come out today, and they taught all the kids the four stages of a butterfly's life cycle. from when they start as a caterpillar to when they form the chrysalis, then they go through the metamorphosis, and then they're a butterfly. And the kids also learned about how butterflies survive in the elements, like if it's cold or there's frost or the heat, and all the different types of butterflies there's 64 types of butterflies.
Hi, my name is Megan Prin. I work as the Community Public Relations Representative for Pennsylvania American Water, and I'm also here as a representative from the Master Watershed Steward Program through Penn State Extension. And I'm here working with the campers today at Camp Connections, teaching them about water and the importance of water quality, water conservation, and we came down to the creek to do a creek study so we could teach about how important it is to keep the water clean. What you do on land affects the water, and it's really important to catch children at the early age so they could appreciate their environment, especially their natural environment. We're a big part of the water cycle, so we like to talk about water and our role within that water cycle, how water is used by plants, by animals, and how we can impact that water. And when we go down to the creek, we allow them the opportunity to get a little wet. We have macroinvertebrate charts, so we study about the aquatic life, and after we do the study, we're able to determine a little bit about the quality of the creek water. I love getting out here, seeing the smiles on their faces. Some of them may never have visited a natural habitat like this before, so it's really great for them to get in, get their hands a little dirty, get a little wet, and explore nature.
Give it a strum. Now, use your middle finger there. Good. And here, what I'd like you to do then, bring that pointer finger that you were just using over top, so you're playing that string there. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, the little one stops and sucks his thumb, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, the little one stops and ties his shoe, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. You got it. More space. More space. Good job on the circles. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, the little one stops and climbs a tree. They all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain.
Bye, guys.
Today is a new day. I choose to do my best. I am responsible for all